It is getting a little bit late. I just can't believe how quickly these nights go by. But I wanted to come on here because throughout this journey, and I like to see that my lighting is much better. My last video I did, I got a few comments that I looked like Bart Simpson because I was really yellow. So they told me to change my light bulbs, which I did. So I think the lighting is better. Anyways, I wanted to come on here because through this whole journey of mine, through all the personal development and all that stuff. Hey Ed, how are you? Through all my personal development, I have, you get asked a lot, have you ever felt like you were meant for more? And it really makes you think about it. Hey Casey! It makes you really think about, what am I meant for on this earth? And I think everyone is brought on this earth and has a purpose and has a meaning. So as much as, you know, I love my job, I love working in the healthcare field. It's been great, it's been a blessing, but there was always a little something missing. So when I was given this opportunity, this coaching opportunity, I was still not feeling the greatest, so I did decline it, but I also declined it because I was a little bit fearful. And I want to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I was scared, and what I realized is fear kills a lot of dreams and a lot of your goals. And once I let go of that fear, and for example, like, I am not a public speaker, but here I am on live video talking to you, to everyone, right? But that was a fear I had to get past. So you have to conquer those fears, and you have to be honest with what your passion is. And if I'm honest, what my passion is cooking. I love cooking. My mom was a great cook. She taught me great recipes, and she taught me how to cook. I love trying to figure out how to make them healthier. I love how to change a few things up, and you know, because I've had to go gluten-free, you got to become creative, and that is my comfort zone. I love cooking and I love health, so those two together have allowed me into this field, and has brought me such joy. Like, you got to find something that really lights a fire underneath you, that you just have so much love for, basically, and something that makes you really, really, really happy. Like, if you had all the money in the world and you didn't have to worry about it, like, what would you do? What would you do? Find that one thing that will really, thank you, Laurie. Find that one thing that you can build a life around your purpose. And then you have it all. Like, how long do we listen to those voices that are telling us to make a change? And we're afraid to. We don't want to. We're afraid of stepping out of our comfort zone because our comfort zone is where we're comfortable. When I took on this coaching journey, it was scary for me, for sure. It was totally stepping out of my comfort zone, but I was the one that had to make the choice. I knew I wanted to try something different. I knew I was meant to do something more, and so I stepped out of my comfort zone, and here I am. And if I can just help one person, then I've done what I've been meant to do. So you have to find something, like I said, that brings you joy. And once you find that, everything else falls into place. So if you, I'm sure some of you people have watched my journey on here, and I appreciate every single one of you and all the support that I get from you guys. And maybe you might want to ask questions but are afraid to. Don't ever be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you just never know where it might lead you. You never know where life will take you, and take you to some great places. So never be afraid. Also, something very important, you have to surround yourself with your tribe that builds you up, that supports you, that, you know, I'll be honest, you know, there's a lot of work involved, but I just watch a few less TV shows, you know, except for Prison Break. I still watch Prison Break, which is really good this season. And I watch my sports. But, you know, there's just some shows I watch less because my focus is elsewhere. So, you know, you have to figure out what it is you want to do with your life. And you can stay in that same comfort zone, or you can move on from it. So, like I said, if you ever want to ask questions, you just got to go out and ask it. You have to live your life. We have this one short life. We think it's long, but it's not really. And you have to just live your purpose, and then you've lived your life well. You know, there's something to be said about living a truly happy, joyful life. And if you can find that, then you've gotten gold. So I guess basically what I wanted to come on here and just kind of get across to you guys is to find your passion and live your life with purpose, and basically learn to love what you do and why you do it. And with that being said, go Flyers, Ed. Anyways, coaching for me has been a blessing for sure. And I've been blessed with a lot of really great friends and family. And like I said, there have been days that I've wanted to maybe give up, but I have my tribe around me that are like, no, you aren't. You can do this. You are great at this. So, like I said, you got to surround yourself with the people that love you and support you and are there with you through it all. So find your tribe, because they will always be there for you, and live your life with purpose. Those are my thoughts for the evening. So I just wanted to come in on here and say that. And I think I got my lighting fixed. Yes, I did. Anyways, but like I said, my true passion, cooking. So my next video, I promise, is in the kitchen. So everyone, have a great night. Thank you for coming on. And I always appreciate your guys' support. I love all the comments and the likes and all that stuff. It means a lot to me. So just so you guys all know it, thank you for coming on, everyone. And I'll be talking to you soon, but like I said, next one's in the kitchen. All right, have a great night, everyone.